What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 22. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time. I mean, like, Eren went a little bonkers last episode, sorry. Okay, slow it down. So we got Ymir's backstory. We know that she really has just she's been a victim in all of this the whole time. She sent a message, all of those flashes in the first episode, to Eren as a message to, like, help me, save me, release me, free me from my bonds, from my prison. And now it's him, you know, he received her message, and now he's finally come to her. He's arrived there, and now he can save her. And he does. He frees her from the more, it was kind of her trapping herself in that old mindset. Like, at any time she could have released herself or freed herself from that bond, but it never really, like, occurred to her. I guess she, like, subconsciously maybe reached out to somebody and it was him. I don't know, or maybe it was intentional because time flows differently, so maybe she knew who she needed to reach out to and she did so. So yeah, Eren freed her, and now he's got access to, like, all of her power. Because she's kind of just going, like, she was just very rageful and, like, vengeful. Like, she just wants to take out all of her frustration, and I guess she's taking it out on the entire world. But Eren kind of agrees with that plan because he sees it as the only way to 100% guarantee that his people will be safe for all time. She probably couldn't give a fuck about his people. She's just pissed off. And what else was there? Armin and Mikasa were freaking out. They were like, that's not just a few Titans to, you know, stop Marley. That's, like, enough to kill a lot more people than that. That's what he said. He's like, that's gonna kill a lot more people than just these Marleyan soldiers. And so now they've kind of got an inkling as to what Eren's plan is. And anything else? Is there anything else worth mentioning? I mean, I did a review of it, kind of like a more in-depth review, and, like, I answered your questions in the Ranking of Kings live stream. So if you guys want to ever hear my thoughts at length, well, I mean, it's already at length in my reviews, but, like, once I've had more time to think about it, because my reactions, this is just, like, my first initial thought. Like, obviously after the episode I get more time to think about it, and I read your comments, and you guys bring things to my attention, whatever, right? So if you guys are ever curious about that, I do talk about it after the Ranking of Kings reaction and review of that episode. I review more in-depth the Attack on Titan episodes from the week. Just because I was going to do that discussion, but a lot of people were worried about spoilers, so. But I do have mods that are usually in the stream for the Ranking of Kings reactions, so I don't think you have to worry about spoilers too much if you do join. We haven't had a problem with spoilers yet. We've been doing it for like 2 weeks now. So yeah, if you guys ever want to jump in, you're more than welcome to jump into those Ranking of Kings discussions. Or, well, reactions. Anything else? I want to make sure, I'm trying to, like, remember everything we talked about in the live stream. I don't know, I guess that's kind of it. I think you guys pointed out that the 13 arms pointing at her, like, might be relevant to, like, the 13 years of her curse, or maybe she was alive for 13 years with that power and then she died. Like, I don't know, but that was something I didn't notice. But anyway, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Thaw might be Annie, could be. Her ass is in that, like, crystal, so. Oh, okay. That's her dad, bruh. I'm pretty sure. She might wake up. Didn't I say that in my fucking review? One of them. I said, watch her ass wake up and bring some perspective to, like, all of their attention, and it totally, like, just changes the way they look at things. I don't know. I wonder if it had something to do with Eren, like, being tapped into all of her power. Like, he affected his armor. I wonder if, like, talking to them will have, like, woken Annie up. Because why show her dad, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I have, like, the writer is so... I'm just saying, the writer, he's very, I don't feel like I could be wrong, but I don't feel like there's ever been like a plot line that he's really abandoned. So I just feel like there's something going on with her and we haven't seen her for so long that like maybe this is the episode that she's meant to come back in. I'm just saying. I don't know for sure, but the fact that you brought up her dad, we haven't seen her in a really fucking long time. I don't know. Something's up with her. I'm telling you. I don't know where you run away to though, that's the thing. You just outrun all the Titans? Hide underground maybe, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there are a lot of innocent people. Is he trying to justify it? He is. I love this show. Yeah. And how do you stop him? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you guys. Oof. He's going so far just to protect the people he loves. Like, oh, do they feel like it's kind of their fault? Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going through their minds. Like, we appreciate the thought, my guy, but this is a bit too far. Guess he doesn't. So now you're all fucked. There's another reason to stop him. Mm-hmm. Oh, hell no. That's a child. What the fuck's wrong with you? What? You guys are fucked up for that. No. No. Hell fucking no. Galliardo chose to sacrifice himself for that child. If you fucking do that, that is crossing a line, bro. No. Your mom will be a Titan for a long time. At least let this kid live out his fucking life. Jesus, he just turned. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, when he's on his fucking deathbed, maybe then you can turn your mom. You're not a fucking Titan shifter. You'll live long enough to see your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. No. Oh. Anyway, but there's something I wanted to say about. Okay, so yes, now that these Titans they're eating their own soldiers. I wonder why that is. Like, is it just because it's Ymir, like, and she's not really, like I said, she doesn't give a shit about the Eldians. She could give a fuck. She doesn't feel any, like, allegiance or, like, ties or kinship to really anyone. I mean, really, the only person she probably cares about is Eren, because that's her savior. But, maybe that's why the Titans aren't really, like, they just have a directive. Kill every living thing. Kill every living thing. He didn't really specify, did he? Or at least he's not controlling them as much as he should. Like, they're killing your own people now, bro. You're fucking up. What's wrong with you, dude? Like, did you lose consciousness or some shit and that you just left them with that directive and, like, now they're kind of just doing that? And what are you doing, Eren? Like, the whole point of this was to save your people and now you're fucking them too. Come on. What are you doing, my guy? Is it him? Is he Ymir? Is it a combination of the two? I feel like I'm leaning more towards, like, he's so focused on killing the other people over there that he's not really thinking about what these Titans over here are doing. And Ymir, the other person that might be behind the wheel, she doesn't give a shit about anyone. So, you know, they're kind of screwed now. He fucked up. Yeah, they have no ties to them.
俺がどう思ってあの母ちゃんがいる村に帰り続けたかお前には分かんねえってのかよ。お前だってベルトルト食ったから蘇ったんだろうが。母ちゃん生き返らせるの止めんなよ。
Shit. Connie! Oh my god. I kind of agree with Armin, like, it'd be a good idea to get in their good graces, like, work together. Fucking idiot. Connie's not thinking straight right now. Like, your mom will still be there, dude. You guys need to run, like, you're just sitting ducks right now. Go out the back, no? Oh. Shit. Oh, it's that one guy. I know, I recognize him. The guy who... Oh, shit! Girl, get the fuck up. It's that one guy that let Falco go, I think. Girl, go. Go! Run! Get up and run! Don't just sit there! Who was it? Oh, shit! Well, that was... Oh my god, look at how the tables have turned! She killed your hero and now she's saving you. Holy shit. Damn, Gabby. Holy shit! Nope. Damn, how do you rectify that in your mind, bro? That's gonna be such a struggle for her. Damn, because she hated her. Ooh, now she saved you. Are you gonna lie and say no? It's not her. She's gonna say no. Wow. They just covered for you. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, why'd you save me? Aren't I a devil? A bad Aldean? Is she, Gabby? Hmm. Huh. Ah, I love it. Fuck yeah, Eldian or not, we've all got a dark side. Dude, it never gets easier seeing them get eaten. Oh my god. Oh, who was that? Oh, that motherfucker that trained them. Yeah. Hey, my fucking guy. Yo. Savage, bro. Damn, fucking it up. We can't let them eat us. It's sad what happened to them, but it's kill or be killed right now in this moment. I'm so sorry. They gotta go. I love that. Don't give up, guys. Fight. Wow. They're not gonna forgive him for this. The people you so badly wanted to save, like, at the end of all of this, they might all be dead. The music, bro. Sitting ducks on a line. Just go right behind them. Mikasa! Pixis. That's motherfucker. You're gonna do it, John? Damn. Yep. God, this is fucking sad, dude. So many friends and family, they're all dead. Pretty much being turned into a Titan is a death sentence. Girl, you gotta pay attention. Don't get caught up in your fucking fangirling over Mikasa. What's wrong with, like, kill this fucking guy or tie him up or something? Who gave him any authority? Like, come on, bro. Connie took him. What do you mean, why? You know why. Come on. She knows that it's probably Zeke that did it. Oh. No. That'd be cool if he could do that. Maybe he can. Shit. I shouldn't have said no. I don't know the extent of her abilities, but... That's true. But then again, this motherfucker's not thinking straight right now, I don't think. And again, like, he didn't have Ymir's power at the time. Now, it's like... I don't even know. Like, I would say... I don't want to say anything is impossible because you just don't know what he's capable of right now. You just don't. What's the Oh, so you think Annie's hardening? Well. Thaw, bitch. What'd I fucking say? Oh, there she is. There she is. Wow. You know what I wonder? You know how she was hardened that whole time? Does that, like, did that pause the effects of the curse as well? Like, will she be able to live longer? You know what I mean? Like, or that whole time was the curse, like, was it still in effect? Like, she'll still, like, how many years passed since she was hardened? I don't know. Been 4 years since Zeke came, but she's been hardened for a while. How many years has it been? 5? 5 or 6, maybe? 5 or 6 years it's been. So, and she was a Titan shifter, like, what, right before she came over here, was it? But they've been there for a couple years. How long have they been there? Has she been, like, a Titan shifter 8 years then? Around? So she'll only have, like, what, 5 years left? I don't know, I'm just wondering. You guys get what I'm trying to fucking say. Called it! I called it again, motherfucker. I'm too good. I'm too motherfucking good. And, but honestly, though, like, they just were hinting at it too much. You show her dad, the title is Thaw, like, there was an episode way back in, like, season 4, part 1, where Armin was talking to her, like, I don't know. And you know what? Now that I think of it, somebody did comment in the live stream, like, last week. They're like, huh, bet you forgot all about Annie's ass. What about her? And then, so, like, there's that, too. Maybe that, like, I subconsciously, that was in the back of my mind, but, yeah, I just felt like the whole Thaw thing, like, and if, yeah, that makes sense. If he undid all the hardening, That makes sense now why Armin, motherfucker, Rhina's armor was stripped away. Because he had to undo all the hardening. I like that it, like, maybe he can't be that specific with it. Maybe it's just like with Zeke, like he can't control who's gonna turn. It's like whoever's in the range of his scream is gonna turn, you know? He can't pick and choose. So I guess it's kind of like that. You don't have that like really fine-tuned control over these abilities. So yeah, so undoing all the hardening in the walls, that means all the hardening's gone. His armor and her sealing herself away. Now what is gonna be the fallout from that? I don't know. I mean, what could she say? I mean, maybe they could talk to her. They have to fill her in on everything, but maybe like getting another perspective might help them. I don't know, maybe like help them reach Eren, or maybe it'll help them come up with a plan that might be beneficial to everyone. I mean, Eren, like, he's fucking up so bad. I mean, number one, this is fucked up to begin with. You're gonna kill everyone in the world over something that some people are doing. I mean, mostly it's their government. I mean, the civilians aren't really, I mean, they don't have much control. I mean, a lot of the Eldians over there, they're victims. I mean, I'm sure there are victims all over the world. They're fucking, there are oppressors in every country, bro. Everyone suffers. Do I think it's wrong that you guys have been, like, specifically maybe persecuted by everyone else in the world for 2,000 years? Yes, I do. But that's not everybody. Like, every country and the individuals in them, yeah, but not every individual in it. And it's like, he's killing indiscriminately at this point. Even your own people. I mean, you claim you're doing this to save them. Let's kill everyone else in the world so that we don't have to worry about them ever trying to kill us off, or, you know, villainize us and then kill us off ever again, or kill us off for our resources as well. You know, we won't have to worry about that. But you're killing them anyway. Like, you're not even controlling the Titans here. You're just letting them run rampant. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? At least before, like, I could understand. Not that I'm behind your plan, but I could understand it. And it would benefit them. Okay, I get that. Now, you just fucked up all over the place, bro. Oh, my God. Damn, bro. How do you fuck that up? Eren, I guess the way you fuck it up is, it's a power that you just received and you don't quite understand it yet. Can't really control it as well as you probably should. But anyway, I like how a lot of them are kind of coming together. Like, you see Gabi, like, she killed Sasha, the girl, was it Kaya? She killed Sasha. So Gabi killed, sorry, that talking in the background threw me off. So, start over. Gabi killed Sasha. Sasha's the one who saved Kaya. Now, Kaya's in trouble again. Gabi saves Kaya, and she apologizes. No, I'm the devil. I'm the one who killed people just so I would be praised. I like how she admits how monstrous that is. How just wretched, that's just fucked up. Killing people for praise. But I get it, like, she just didn't want to be seen as a demon, as a bad Eldian. I get that, but just the way she went about it, like, she admits she was wrong. I like the personal growth that she's having. Like, she's seeing it as, there really is no one, like, definitive, like, here, this is, well, I guess aside from Eren right now, but, like, bad Eldian, good Eldian, bad guys, good guys, like, it's not clear cut like that. It's very gray. Like, even with Connie, she sees, I get why he's taking Falco. I understand. But still, I want to be selfish here. Please give my friend back. Please. I know that our people have, well, not her people, but Marley, have been persecuting you guys, and they've come over here, and they've taken so many lives. I understand that. I understand that I didn't have the whole picture before, and I was wrong, and I've done a lot of wrong. But still, I understand now, but still, I want my friend back. So I like that she sees that, and she's not blaming Connie. She's like, I can't even blame him. I get why he's doing it. But I still want my friend back. I just love it. I love the understanding there. But then, like, you have that human side of her, but I still want my friend. But, because he's innocent. He's, like, Falco, I'm sorry, but in this situation, he's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. He was tricked and drank the spinal fluid. Then he was turned against his will. And now he's being taken against his will again to go be fed to someone else's loved one. Like, oh, God. But anyway, that's so fucked up. I get where Connie's coming from, like, with the whole Armin, too, that situation, the conversation he had with Armin. What makes me different? What makes what I'm doing different than what you guys did? You fucking fed Armin to Bertolt. Why is it different? Well, one, I don't think you guys really had the whole picture at the time. Two, you guys, I mean, they were like your enemy at the time. Right now, like, they're not your enemy. Like, you kind of are all victims to one person right now, Eren. And this kid didn't really kill anyone that you cared about, so there's that. Or he wasn't, I don't know. And also, he's freshly turned. Like, Bertolt had been a Titan for, like, what, at least 5 years. So, maybe 4 years, I'm not sure. But this kid was, like, freshly turned, my guy. Come on now. I'm just saying, like, you really don't have a good reason to be doing it right now. Fucking wait. You took care of her for 4 years? Take care of her for another 13, then feed him to her. I'm just saying. Or feed one of your fucking friends to her, who's gonna die in the next couple years. I'm just saying. I'm so fucked up. I'm sorry. But I'm just speaking logically at this point. There is no, like, if you just want to be a cold, heartless motherfucking bitch and say, fuck him, fuck his 13 years. I don't know this kid. Come on, bro. I love you, Connie, but I don't agree with what you're doing right now. I'm on Gabby's side in this. Give her friend back. And I think that a lot of them, like, didn't agree with Connie in that moment. I like how you get Jean, because that's a lot of people, probably, like me. You get that, you're getting the fans' perspective on that one spectrum where, well, I mean, it is a guarantee, you know, the only way to guarantee that we will no longer be oppressed or, like, hated or targeted for the rest of our lives. But on the other hand, then you've got, like, Armin, but that's like genocide on a whole other level that we've never seen. Like, dude, this is taking it too far. It's like similar to what happened in Demon Slayer, I guess, where you take an eye, okay, now I burn you alive. Oh, what? I don't know, man. That punishment doesn't quite fit the crime. But anyway, that's what I was thinking about when I was reacting to this. What else happened in this episode? I just like how the lines are blurred. I love how the lines are blurred. Like, no one really knows. You can't. I just feel like at this point, everyone's being a lot more understanding. Like, there's a lot less pointing of the fingers. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's coming from a place of understanding that they're not all bad, yet they're not all good. They may have been our enemies, but they've also been a victim in this, a lot of this. They've been a victim at the hands of Marley. We've been a victim at the hands of them. Then you got an example like Falco. He didn't really do anything wrong. He's a child. He's a victim. He's innocent in all of this. Like, Eren, knowing he's coming from a good place, he just wants to save your people, yet he's gonna go kill the entire world to do it. It's like, I don't think, it's not like Eren's just going off killing people just for the fuck of it. Like, I'm just saying there are shades of gray. Maybe some lean more like really dark gray to like maybe a really like light gray, closer to the light, but like the light side. But still, there's no one that's just clear cut evil, clear cut good, you know. And I like that. I like the conflict that it causes, like, or the this conundrum where you just can't, I don't know, I like it. I like the inner struggle that it causes, where you can't just full on hate or full on love somebody. There's still gonna be that one thing that nags at you at the back of your mind. But you did this. But this. So I like that it makes it really hard to hate or wholeheartedly love somebody. It's fun. It's fun. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but like it's fun. It's fun when your characters are complex. And I like when it doesn't make it easy for you to make a decision, like, but right now I think the decision now, it is kind of easy, like, okay, we've got to stop him. And they had to kill all of their friends this episode too. That was sad. Well, I shouldn't say all of their friends, a lot of their friends, their loved ones. I mean, Commander Pix is, like they said, the guy who got you guys through all of this, but like Ymir said, not the real Ymir, the Jaw Titan, she's like, it was like I was in a nightmare for hundreds, I don't know how long she was like that, but for a long time. And so they know that they wouldn't want to live like that, so they do see it as a mercy. It's like a mercy killing. And it's true, and you can't save all of them. Like, there are only 9 Titan shifters. So even if you could, like, save them, you can only save 9, and that's at most. That's if you're, like, willing to sacrifice yourself, you know what I mean? So, and Eren, but you wouldn't even be able to do that. So it's better, I do think that the better choice in this situation would be to just... Plus, you guys need to survive because you need to lead them right now. But it's just like, it's sad, but I do think it was ultimately the lesser of two evils, I guess, or like the better path. I feel fucked up saying it, but they wouldn't want to live like that. Like, who killed him? I don't remember. It might have been Armin. Rest in peace, Commander Pixis. But yeah, like, having to, one, see them all turn, and now you've got to kill them, and then because they're trying to kill you. Oh my god. And a lot of them, the Eldians, were like dying over there from Paradise. But I like how, like, John, like, pops up in there. He's like, you guys can't give up. You know, like, don't be afraid. First of all, don't let your fear paralyze you. You've got to get up. You've got to pick yourselves up and keep fighting. You've got to survive. You've got to survive. We've got to get our people through this, guys. Come on. And then also, like, kind of helping them make... They made it easier for them to kill them, which I know how it sounds, but it's I don't want to say they like rationalized it, but they did, like, they kind of put it in perspective. Like, if it was you wouldn't want to be living like this, right? So just see it as a mercy. And also, we've got to do it to save the rest of our people who aren't Titans yet, you know? Like, it's okay, guys. Like, they would understand, type of thing. So, and I think that they needed to hear that. Clearly, look at them. Like I said, they were all frozen. They were paralyzed. And I understand, and I'm not blaming them for that. But it was nice that we got to see, like, that they needed that pick-me-up. And then, okay, good, we're ready to go. But they needed that perspective. It just shows what good leaders that they are. Like, Jean is a great leader. And then... like, you know, you got Armin, and he helps us see things from a different perspective. Like, Armin is so good. I just love Armin. Even in that Connie situation, like, knowing, like, he was defending Eren this whole time, but, like, he easily flipped it, like, back. Like, actually, on second thought, like, Armin is not blinded by his attachments to people. Case in point, Eren. Case in point, Connie. Love you, Connie. Love your mom. Totally understand, but maybe we should second guess this. Like, maybe not. Maybe, like, let's not murder this child that didn't really do anything to us. Just saying. And the one who's been understanding this whole freaking time. Oh my god, Falco. This kid, bro. I love him. I love him. Anyway. What else? I don't want to miss anything. Alright. not this stupid motherfucker. Like, I don't know if you can, I don't know if I have it on the screen or not, but was his name Flock? Like, why are you letting Flock walk around with, like, the gun? Why are you letting him dictate anything? I mean, this guy was on board with Eren's plan when it was, like, Eren's, his fake plan. Like, it wasn't even his real plan. This is when he was kind of, sort of, oh my god, going along with Zeke. Bro. This guy should not... I don't know why you even gave him a gun. Who the fuck was in this scene? Who was in this scene with him? Jean! Jean, what are you doing, my guy? Why did you let this guy get a gun? Unless he snuck it. Why is he out of his bonds? This guy's off his rocker. He should be tied up in the fucking corner. Why are you letting him... This is a dumbass... They had a blonde moment or something. I don't fucking know. They fucked up. This was just like the biggest... What's that word? Blunder they could have made. Honestly, I don't care if Yelena dies, but I'm just saying, like, who the fuck is he to even be in a position to be making demands? Who? Why? And where the fuck is Hanji? What is she doing? Like, we haven't seen her for episodes. I don't know. Oh. She's gonna come in here with some crazy fucking backup plan when they all hope's been lost. Here comes Hanji with the freaking Hail Mary. Oh my gosh. Yelena just like lost all faith in her god, Zeke. Anyway. Anything else? I love what his brother said. What's his face? Oh, Colt. I love what Colt said. Like Gabby and Kaya, when they were having that conversation, Kaya's like, "Why'd you save me? I'm a devil, aren't I?" She goes, "No, you're not a devil. I'm a devil. I killed people for praise." And then you've got Colt in the background where he's like, "We've all got a little bit of a devil inside of us." He goes, "That's why this is all happening right now. Because we've all got a dark side." As, like, you know, calling back to, like, what I was saying before, we're not all good, we're not all evil. And because we have this darkness in us, we're all capable of giving into it, or giving it power over us. But what we need to do, what he said, right now what we need to do is just get out of this forest. But really it's just kind of like, we need to bring ourselves, or claw ourselves, like, back out of that darkness, and back into our light. Or, like, you know, like, stop giving in to our darkest or most primal, most selfish desires, that, like, that side of us, and kind of focus more on the good in us, the parts of ourselves that feel compassion and empathy or sympathy towards other people, no matter what they look like or what they are. And also, like, being more inclined towards peace versus giving into, like, rage or, you know, revenge, those ideals. You don't stop, just stop giving into that, like, darker part of yourself. Because if we could all just be a bit more, what do you say? Well, if you're not a devil, then what are you, an angel? Sorry, okay, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry, okay. Stop. I was, like, laughing at myself anyway. If we could all just be a bit better people, come from that more understanding, compassionate side, we put ourselves in other people's shoes. If we were all a bit more like that, and we were all more open to, like, having a discussion versus, like, using our fists, we need to use our words and be open. You have to be willing to listen, because if you're not going to listen, what's the point of us even talking in the first place? If we could all be more like that, none of this would happen. He's right. If we gave into our devils less, none of this would be happening. Not just here, but everywhere in the world. I mean, fuck it. Marley was at war with Eastern, was it the Eastern something? I can't remember. It was Eastern something. I can't remember what the fuck their name was, but they were at war with another country. Right? So it doesn't just apply to this, like, this whole Eldian conflict. And it's like the bigger message that the author wants us to take away in the real world. If we all were just more compassionate, like I said, put ourselves in each other's shoes, more willing to communicate with each other and listen, willing to listen to what they're actually communicating. Communication, you can't just talk. It means you're listening as well, like really listening to this person. And having an open mind. You have to have an open mind. Don't go in there like, if you don't have an open mind, we're not getting anywhere. You can't just be like, no, it's my way, no. How is progress ever going to be made that way? No. And that's a big problem in this show, is no one's willing to listen to each other. If they would just be willing to just sit down and have a fucking conversation and actually listen to each other without, like, their prejudices getting in the way, let all that shit go, then I'm pretty sure that you'd all be better off. You'd probably all be more prosperous, right? We all want that. I know that's what the fuck Marley cares about. But also, you guys would be so much happier. The world would be in such a better place. But that would mean that we all overcome our base desires, our selfish parts of ourselves. And that is a hard thing to do. I'm not going to say that it's easy. I think especially in, like, positions of power, you have to be even more so selfless, but also, like, just careful with these decisions that you make. So I don't envy these people in the positions of power. It's a difficult position to be in, because any decision you make affects thousands, millions maybe. I don't know. They have a small country, so Paradise, I just said thousands, but yeah, anyway, I'm making it seem like it's so easy. Just communicate. I mean, I know that's what they should do, but that's hard. It's really hard. And then it's like, you got to make the best decision that you can with the information that you have. People could come in there and lie to you. You don't know. I'm just saying, like, obviously there are other things that can happen, but I'm just saying the goal here would be to just be understanding of each other and say that you're all humans. You're all the fucking same underneath it all. You bleed, right? You all bleed. You all have skeletons. You're pretty much the exact same fucking thing, except maybe, you know, some of you can turn into, like, 10-foot fucking monsters, but that's very specific conditions. Okay, it's fine. You're close enough. And honestly, they don't want to be Titans anyway. Like, they want to be fucking monsters. It's hell. It's like their own personal prison being turned into a Titan. It's not like they want it. Every time they're turned into a Titan, it's against their will. Or, I guess, unless it's like the founding family. That was a really fucked up situation. Okay, I'm talking too much. Anyway. Yeah, but you're like villainizing them for something that, like, they don't even want. Like, you're turning them into Titans. They weren't born that way. It was a curse. And it wouldn't have happened if that king didn't force everyone to eat Ymir's body. Like, again, you're punishing the son for the sins of the father. They're victims. Constantly treated. I'm just saying, like, I don't even want to hear people in my comments saying, but they're Titans and they've killed all of these people. Like, most of these Titans don't know what the fuck they're doing if they're pure Titans, number one. And that's, again, you're punishing specifically Titan shifters. That's, what, 9 people out of who knows how many fucking Eldians? Come on, bro. Again, don't punish millions for the sins of, like, the few. That's another thing. That's what Aaron's doing right now. Anyway, I hope I'm making sense, guys. I tried my best. This is why you gotta come in for the reviews when I do my Ranking of Kings reviews on Thursday nights. We again, I'll mention it. We talk about Attack on Titan. usually around like 30 minutes Thursday nights during the Ranking of Kings live reactions. Once I'm done reacting to the show and reviewing the episode, I talk about Attack on Titan for like 30 minutes. I take your questions. So if you guys will be interested in something like that, you can catch that Thursday nights. But yeah, anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.